I don't think that it's time.
Hello everybody, Curious Corduroy here, and today I actually have a follow-up video to the last review I did, which was the Droid 3. Since the video came out, and now there have been some problems with the Droid 3 software and the phone itself. So I figured I would do an update video just to let you guys know some of the problems that I was experiencing and a lot of other people were experiencing and how I sort of fixed them for now. Now, one of the biggest problems was probably the fact that people were experiencing a lot of headaches with Moto Blur. And the time I did the review, I was not experiencing any problems with Moto Blur. It was running just fine. It wasn't acting up. It was pretty fast, fluid, and responsive. But over time, Moto Blur became much more unreliable. My phone would actually freeze, lock up, swiping back and forth. I would have to swipe multiple times just to get to the next frame. And my phone would actually shut down and restart itself, much like my Droid X did when I got the new Gingerbread update. So one of the ways that I actually fixed that was I downloaded a new launcher. Now the launcher that I downloaded was called Go Launcher, and there's another one also called Launcher Pro. I've used Launcher Pro a while ago on my first Droid X, and I liked it. It was fast and it was fluid, but I recently just discovered Go Launcher, and I have to say it's one of the best launchers that I've ever used. As you guys can see, it's pretty fast, it's fluid, it's responsive, it's reliable. Locking the phone is actually not a headache anymore. I just swipe to the right and it actually gets it. I don't have to swipe multiple times. If there's an app that I need to access, I just go straight to it and it loads it up right away. It's reliable, it really is. It's probably what Moto Blur should have been. And there's a lot of really cool themes for it as well. There is, there's one that makes it look like you're running iPhone software. The one I have now, I believe it's called like Classic Black or something like that. You can always change the wallpaper, of course. You can always download new themes. There's a lot of free ones. There's a lot that you can pay for. But personally, I'm really enjoying Go Launcher. You can go on the Android marketplace and actually test this out for yourself if you're having issues with Moto Blur. You can always download Go Launcher, or if you want, you can check out Launcher Pro, which is another solid launcher, but I have to say Go Launcher is probably my favorite. I guess you could say it's a permanent fix as long as you keep that launcher installed. But let's be honest, when you get a phone like this, you expect the software to work correctly. And Moto Blur not working like it should, it's a shame, it really is. When you get this kind of phone for this kind of price, this kind of smartphone and this brand, you expect much better, and you shouldn't be experiencing problems with your software in the first place. Now, there are rumors floating around that there is a new update that's supposed to be coming out, but only the test Droid 3 phones have received the update as of now. And I guess sooner or later they're going to roll out the update for all of us consumers out there so we can download it, and hopefully it'll fix any problems. But now that I have Go Launcher, I may actually not go back to Moto Blur, just because I like it a lot. It's fast, it's customizable, it's fluid, it's simple, it looks nice. There's a lot to choose from the themes, and I probably won't go back to Moto Blur anyway. But since I downloaded Go Launcher, the phone's been running a lot better. Also, another thing that made the phone act up is possibly your SD card. If you're like me and you took an SD card from a previous phone, a micro SD card, and you installed it in here, there may have been files on that card as well as applications on that card that weren't gelling correctly with the new phone. Some applications aren't Gingerbread ready, thus making the phone act up. In my case, my phone was actually shutting down and restarting itself, which I know a lot of people were experiencing as well. So what I did to fix any problems, I actually took my SD card and I formatted it, and I also did a factory reset on the phone. Now, that's not fun doing a factory reset, especially when Google acts up and it doesn't back up all of your contacts. So what I had to do was, just a precaution, I wrote down all of my friends' phone numbers, and I actually had to manually upload them back into the phone, which sucked, but I actually got the phone to work again. So if you're having that problem that I was having where the phone just randomly shuts down and restarts itself, and you're using an SD card from a previous phone, I recommend that you, well, first of all, if you have any important data on that SD card, you should back it up to your computer right away. Then you're going to want to go ahead and go into your phone and go to your privacy settings, and you're going to want to do a factory reset. Now, when you do a factory reset, there will be an option for you to, well, I guess I should just show you guys how this is done rather than just explaining it. Okay, I just gotta put my glasses on, get edumacated up in here. I don't wear my glasses because I feel like I look better with my glasses off. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do I look better with my glasses on, or do I look better with them off?
I'm too sexy for my shirt, too sexy for my shirt, so sexy it hurts. That's
Okay, anyway, I can see again. I may look a little blurry, but that's because I enhanced the quality so that way the phone will show up much better. One thing I forgot to do in my actual last review, so sorry if you watched that review and the phone was a little blurry. So anyway, you're just going to start up the phone. In this case, since I'm using Go Launcher, it's a little bit easier to access where I need to go. So I'm just going to hit my menu button right here and go to settings. So what you're going to do is you open that up and you're going to scroll down and you're going to go to privacy. Select privacy and you'll see factory data reset in there. I'm not going to actually go to it just for fear of the fact that I may reset my phone again. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to go in there, select the factory data reset, and it's going to give you an option to format the internal storage of your phone and roll it back to factory settings, and it's also going to give you an option to format your SD card. Now after you've backed up all of your information, I recommend that you keep both of those checked, because you're going to want to format the internal memory and you're going to want to format the SD memory as well. Once you do that, you should be good to go and you shouldn't be having any more problems. I've reformatted my card and my phone a couple days ago to factory settings. It's been about 2 days, and since then I haven't experienced any problems with the phone. It hasn't shut down and restarted itself. The battery life is much better, and it's, well, thanks in part to the Go Launcher, it's much more responsive. Now that's how I solved all of my problems. Now I know it's a hassle to factory reset your phone and format your memory card. But that's how you got to fix this kind of problem. And it's a shame really, because when you get this phone you shouldn't have to worry about it messing up or acting up, and you shouldn't have to go through the hassle of formatting your memory card and doing a factory reset. It's not really fair to the consumers, but hopefully they can iron out the bugs quick and figure it out. So if you guys are actually having any problems, I hope this video helped. If there's any questions that I did not address, if you're experiencing any other problems, drop by and leave me a comment. I'll check it out and I'll try to help you guys as much as I possibly can, because I know it can be frustrating when you get a new piece of technology like this. You expect it to work when you get it and you don't expect any problems, but stuff like this can be buggy, especially first gen tech and first versions of these kind of phones. I'm just like you guys, I've been having problems. If you need any help, drop by and leave a comment. If you like the video, like it. If you want to subscribe, subscribe. I'm not going to force you to, but I'm Curious Corduroy, and I will talk to you guys later.
New York.
I love you, NY. City of lights, city of dreams, city of sirens, city of kings. You can feel the light flow through these streets. This is where the great ones stomp their feet. From the boogie down